All right, so this is going to be the photo Tristar Hidden Treasures 8x10 photo history number 1. Right here, we're going to screen share out everybody. It's in the break. Ricardo at the bottom, Syntex at the top. Maybe I can zoom in, make you guys be able to read a little bit. There you go. So we're going to copy that list. Then we're going to right over here to random and paste. And we're going to hit random 7 times. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Syntax at the bottom, Syntax at the top. Everybody is in a Syntax sandwich. We're going to pull up our alphabetical NFL spreadsheet right here. And we're going to paste and make this real big. Feel free to trade your teams here. Syntax, Cardinals, Patrick M, Falcons, Ravens. Eduardo got the Bills, Patrick M, Panthers, Justin B, Bears, Glenn L, you got the Bengals, Syntax, Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, John Moore, Lions, Syntax got the Packers, John Moore, Texans, Don M, Colts, Syntax, Jacksonville, Kansas City, Glenn L got the Dolphins, John Moore, Vikings, Patriots, Justin B, Saints, Syntax, Giants, Jets, Ricardo, Raiders, Patrick M, Eagles, Eduardo, Steelers, Don M, Chargers, Syntax, 49ers, John Moore, Seahawks, Syntax, Rams, Ed with the Bucks, Syntax, Titans, and Redskins. So if you want to make a trade, go for it. I've never bought a card from China on eBay before, Jake the Snake. I bought cards from England, though, never from China. Is Jimmy Graham or Drew Brees in this? Man, that's a good question. I really don't know. I suppose you could probably pull up a checklist for this thing and find out. Good question, though. I click View Sell Sheet Info and Checklist. And, man, just don't know. I don't know. We'd have to find like a big checklist for this thing to find out. TriStar or Leaf, both of those companies, they just have, for whatever reason, they don't put checklists out for, complete checklists a lot of times because they keep adding to the product once the product's already released. So it's hard for them to put a complete checklist out. So anyway, we're ready to go. We're going, any trades? Are we ready to chop this thing up? Doesn't look like any trades, so let's do this thing, man. You guys good sticking with your teams. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Let's see who the photo is going to be. Now, if you like this, I got the second one that's up there right now. I got the second 8x10 photo. Uh-oh, it's Gout Afro. Now, who is this? Charles who? Is this this is a Lions. Charles, Hall of Famer 07. You guys tell me. Let me see inside the box here. They got to have like one of those cards in here, right, to tell you who the guy is. Maybe it's on the back. Because I don't know who it is. I can't read his last name. But I know it's going to Detroit, which is John Moore. There it is right here. Charlie Sanders. 7-time Pro Bowl, 2-time first team All-Pro selection, etc., etc., etc. So this is going out to John Moore. Detroit Tigers. There's your certification right there. Or Detroit Tigers. Detroit Lions. Yeah, it's a Detroit Tigers going out to. It's a Detroit Lions going out to John Moore. That's awesome too, man. That's really cool. So this photo history stuff is something I'm just going to keep re-upping on because it's a lot of fun and I can sell break spots real cheap. So anyway, the next one's up there. There's like some awesome people in here that are as case hits. So, I mean, yeah, there's all kinds of people in here. So anyway, this one's going out to John Moore, who gets 6 points. in fantasy breaks. Love it. I love that guy's afro, too. That's awesome, man. All right, so here we go. That one's going out to John Moore. Let's see. John Moore, 6 points in fantasy breaks. So if you enjoyed the photo history, I got more and more of it. So John Moore, 6 points. Now it's time for Topps Chrome Football. Well, actually, it's time to give away something. That's what it's time for. Let's give away something. So everybody that bought into that photo history box, we're going to give away this right here. Press Pass Blaster right here. It's got one autograph per box. So let's give this thing away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take everybody that was in that photo history break, and I'm going to random you 7 times. Guy in the number 1 spot after 7 gets a free blaster. So let's do it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let me zoom in at Syntax. Let me zoom in closer so you can see. Got to do these zoom ins. I'm going to move my screen right here. So Syntax, you're in the number 1 spot after 7. So you get the blaster for free, man. Thanks for buying in the breaks. Much appreciated, man. Hopefully you pull a monster. I'm just going to ship this thing out to you. Syntax, he's a guy that's been coming buying in the breaks for over a year. And see, he's been there since day 1. Syntax has been there since day 1. So I'm going to ship this thing coming out to you, Drew, man. Congrats on the blaster. Pretty cool. All right. So next up, we're going to do some Topps Chrome right now. Let me get that spreadsheet. And we'll get this going pretty quickly here. Topps Chrome Football. Then while that's going, I'm going to list the next one. Topps Chrome Football. Let's list the next one here. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Topps Chrome Football Box 22. It was sold out. I got Topps Chrome 23. That is getting listed as we speak. Topps Chrome Football 23. I feel like it's a good price on Topps Chrome Football. I guess you guys think it's a pretty good price. I don't know what the bad guys are charging you for it, but the bad guys. All right, let's see here. Topps Chrome 23. Let's put this link right here in our football section. So Topps Chrome. There we go. All right. So we got the next. Topps Chrome is now for sale, and we're putting together the spreadsheet for this one. We got Triple Threads Baseball that's moving. Triple Threads Baseball is moving. Randy, man, you missed some really good stuff, dude. You missed some really good stuff, man. Look on Twitter at some of the pictures. Southern Sports, yes, sir. I'm coming back up to Chantilly. Did I meet you there at Chantilly the last time? I come to all the Chantilly shows. If I did meet you there last time, let me know. Let me know who you are. What's your name? If I met you there last time, I'll try to remember. I met so many people, but yeah, I'll be there again. And I think the next show they're doing there is in April, so I'll be doing that. Topps Chrome 22. Let me tell you who got in on Topps Chrome 22. That photo history was awesome, man. All right, David, you had all the helmets set up with the cards. I'm trying to think of which. Were you in the forward section, or where were you at in relation to the door? I guess I had to meet you somewhere in there, right? So Syntax, you're in here for 17 spots. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, and 1 is 17. Okay, so you're by the people signing. I think. Now, you guys, do you guys own a store? Were you the guys that I met that own the pub, by the people signing for the public? So you're over there in the forward area. That's where you guys were at. Like when you walk in the doors to the left. Justin H., you're in here for a spot. Steve F., you're in here for 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 for Steve. Justin B., you're in here twice. John Moore in here 2 times. Kyle B. in here twice. Zachary P., you're in here for a spot. And Patrick M. is in here for 3. So we're ready to go on Chrome. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you were by the back where the bigger guy signed. Okay, so do you guys have a store? Like, were you the guys that I met? I met like a 2-person team back there, and they own a store. I think my brother talked to a couple of guys first, and he came and got me and introduced me to a couple of guys back there. Let me click on this link. Maybe that'll show. Oh, yeah, I've been to that booth a bunch of times, man. Yeah, I've been by that booth a slew of times, man. You guys got all the good stuff over there. Yeah, I mean, I know exactly. Yeah, I mean, I talked to you guys for a while, man. Y'all got all the good stuff. Plus, I thought I seen you guys in the backstage area too. I think I talked to one of you guys backstage too. So behind the black curtain area. So heck yeah, man. I know exactly who you are now. So let me see here. We got how you doing, by the way? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm gonna set up back there next time in April too. So we're about to do this Topps Chrome football that I'm excited about. So let's do it. Survive the in-laws. That's something I think everybody can relate to. All right, let's do this Topps Chrome. That's fantastic, man.